the conversation. Grab your paints, grab your pencils. It's time for Casual Thursday. I don't know who that is. I don't know where that came from.
Casual Thursday. That's a bodybuilder who was about to say creatine Thursday. I was like, oh no, Casual Thursday.
It's creatine Thursday.
So casual. We're not even wearing pants.
Yeah.
Oh god, no.
I'm doing ASMR udon eating while we're doing this. We're kind of, we're winging it.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yep.
Phil's mukbanging it tonight.
That's right.
Also, it's almost the end of 2021, so
It is. So fuck
yeah,
it.
we got
fuck it.
Fuck it. We got a lot to catch up on.
Hey Twitch, fuck you.
Fuck you, Twitch. Twitch's like, yeah, fuck you.
Don't steal my gimmick. That's what I tell.
We're gonna show nipples tonight, Twitch. Tuesday.
I'm gonna play some Eric Clapton in the background, Twitch. How about that?
Whoa!
Why would I do that?
Why would you do that?
What, you're gonna do a protest song about masks?
A fucking mask. Who are you? You dumb son of a bitch. Okay, I'm so sorry. So yeah, this is a big day because this is the day of the contest.
Big day.
Big day for
On the art of fortune.
Vanna White is as iconic as Elvira, right? She was around the same time.
Yeah.
People know her.
Eric Clapton.
Vanna White, Eric Clapton, and Elvira. You have one bullet.
Oh man, I wish Elvira would take over for Vanna when she leaves. Oh, wouldn't that be amazing?
That would be kind of fun. Just get Elvira in a mainstream space, like things used to be.
Yeah,
back
she needs
when,
to be for sure.
Back when you could say such things, such ridiculous things as, "Hold out for Dr. Googly Eyes' laboratory at 10 o'clock when they show Attack of the Killer Spiders." This, for after the 5 o'clock news. That's not. I didn't. I wasn't mean anything else like that.
No, I mean it's a new year, a new tube, and I think if things go south, and we have to do a whole all the networks have to rehire younger people, new blood. You never know. We could change the whole industry overnight.
It's true. And not new blood as in young people. New blood as in mid to late 30s, hoping for a break at some point in their life.
Yes.
Yes. Us.
Yeah, taken down in our prime, people
by COVID. Yeah, so many wonderful things were happening before COVID happened.
Yes, but this show came out of it.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, this show was a huge help and gateway and just a wonderful influence on my weekly schedule because it meant I didn't have to go to a bar at 10 o'clock on a Monday. It meant I had to go home early. And Thursday. Those are two of my big partying days. And now I'm here and it's great. I'm not complaining.
Tell us how you really feel, Phil.
Yeah,
No, honestly, those are 2 days that I always wind up staying out way too late.
Yeah.
And now I have a responsibility and I'm I feel blessed. And that's not sarcasm. Because I would love to do something aside from go hang out at a place.
Do you realize how much money I have saved not being around the pit on Mondays and Wednesdays and Thursdays?
Same.
Oh yeah, especially because they change their bartenders all the time. It's impossible to
right
get them on your side when they're just "Who are you?"
I know, I hate that.
Wait. Yeah. And after a while, it's like why am I? It's not even worth putting in all the effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Lazy
Swan.
Lazy Swan.
You made it.
I think.
We were wondering if you'd be here today. So happy you're here.
Yay. This is great. You are a delight. I'm so happy to have you here tonight. Wow, I didn't mean to rhyme it, but here we are.
Yes, you stayed up for us. Is it New Year's yet there? Are you 2 days ahead of us?
One. It's still New Year's Eve, right? It's what? Okay, let me figure this out.
New Year's Eve morning.
It's
right?
It's usually 11:30. It's usually noon, right? When we do it on Mondays.
Yeah.
So that's got to be 2 hours. So it's 10 a.m.
Wow.
Am I right?
Seems right, Mark.
Yeah, that's
If you're right, you win $200.
Well, I will take that $200 and I will give it to whoever creates our favorite logo this evening.
Yep.
hello.
So what do you say
We've come up with a really detailed scoring chart that we are going to use, and that way our deliberations will be numerical, right? We're gonna do a point system, and that way we won't go by our gut and the art that talks to us, but instead we will use logic, probability, and statistics,
Math.
and
math.
Yeah, that's how it will be decided.
Yeah, and then we'll plug it into the algorithm or the wheel of compromise. And
Oblivion,
then...
spin me hate logic.
In America. Yeah. And also just in life. Yeah.
Well, we also love sarcasm,
That's true.
which is what I was just spooning you.
That's right. This is really exciting because I really am looking forward to seeing what these people have tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited
Yeah.
and nervous.
I'm excited and nervous and also just
Oh my
exhausted.
God, changes are coming.
Guys, this really does feel like a new us that's about to be birthed.
Yeah,
Do you guys
we're waiting for a stork to show up,
right?
with our little Art Smackdown logo baby.
Yeah, little stork, drop it down the chimney.
Right, it's like Dumbo, the beginning of Dumbo. And we're here in our little circus cages, waiting for our little elephant art baby to show up.
Dumbo is an intense movie.
Dumbo, I cannot watch. I couldn't watch as a kid.
Yeah.
It's
The
sad.
abuse that Dumbo suffers and the amount of time that he is away from his mother is traumatizing
Very
for a
traumatizing.
4-year-old.
There are so many tears in that movie.
I know.
And it was trippy as fuck too. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna complain, but I also can't watch it anymore, or I couldn't really as a kid either. Another movie that I loved, but that had like a very like intense scene was Follow That Bird,
Oh yeah.
where Big Bird gets
Oh, that bird is-
captured and becomes
Yeah,
blue.
that's really fucked up.
Oh, I don't know this one.
Or Pinocchio, just straight up Disney's Pinocchio when that kid becomes a donkey. And he's
Right?
calling for his mom as he's becoming a fucking donkey.
All
Yeah,
the boys
Terrible.
are donkeys.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
it's really sad.
They all become Tom Waits.
Yeah.
You guys want to do the self-expression?
Mm-hmm.
I realized that we didn't talk about it, so I just wrote one in. Hope you guys dig
Oh
it.
right, yeah. Way to improvise, Mark.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so you guys at home. All right. So obviously we're doing the child catcher and chitty chitty bang bang.
Yeah,
Podcast.
100%.
So okay.
Yeah,
Obviously
okay.
tonight we have the logo challenge. We're gonna give you ample time for that. First. Oh, and we're also gonna have another so. There's going to be a challenge to make the logo, and then for those who are not graphic designers, not really into creating logos, or just here for the art, and want to do art for funsies, we're also going to have a 30-minute challenge, just an art challenge like normal for you folk. So, the self-expression challenge, 3 minutes for this evening, is design a new New Year's ball. 3 minutes, go.
Good.
That's a good one. That's a good pick. 'Cause
Yeah, we're not the only country that does a ball drop, right?
I don't know.
Like, I think Japan.
I think we're the only country in the universe. Isn't that how Americans feel?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, I just binge watched WandaVision
Ooh.
in a day and a night. I finished it 2 episodes this morning. The last 2 episodes.
Oh wow, I think that's my favorite MCU series.
So good. Oh my god, it was amazing.
Matt Freed is in the
Matt
chat.
Freed's in the house.
Hey Matt.
Matt Freed, do you know that this is 10 years since the first stage reading of Charlie Brown Apocalypse? Today?
What?
10 years.
That means that this is the 10-year anniversary of me at the pit.
Yep. This is the 10-year anniversary of our knowing each other. Same with Lissa.
Son of a bitch. That's so cool.
That's so wild. So wild. Thanks, Matt Freed.
Thank you, Matt Freed.
Cheers.
Because in a way, without you, this would not be happening. So think about that.
That's right.
Oh, that's so sweet. So wait, fill us in. What was the show? What was the situation?
It was a Charlie Brown apocalypse. That's the name of the show. It was like a Charlie Brown Christmas, but for the apocalypse, for the rapture. Because at the time, the rapture was right around the corner.
2012.
And I was Charlie Brown, and Mark was Linus, and Lissa was Peppermint Patty, and we had some cast members who came for the first show, but then eventually became popular.
Yes.
Or famous working people like Hallie Pfeiffer. Yeah. Pfeiffer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
guess I'm not that.
Squid and the Whales, Hallie Pfeiffer.
That's right.
Hallie,
And
right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I have no idea. But it was huge
Matt,
because
help us
that
out.
was my please, Matt. That was my first show with people outside of my comfort circle. Which quickly became my comfort circle. So a decade later, I'm happy that we're still kind of working and playing. That's really fills me with joy.
Friends.
30
That's-
seconds.
Charlie Brown and the Apocalypse gave you friends.
That's
I think
right.
that's
Right.
what we're meant to do, right? Both of those things are meant to give you friends.
Got us ready for the actual apocalypse.
Yep.
Hallie Pfeiffer. That is correct on all accounts. Thank you for following, Matt Freed. And 5, 4, 3, 2. This cat. 0. This cat is getting cozy on my lap.
That cat is number 1.
This cat is number 1 in this house. Are you kidding me? Send all of your 3-minute challenges, your self-expression challenges to fartsmackdown@gmail.com. Why?
That's right.
Because we fucking like the name.
That's right. Also, Art Smackdown was taken.
That's also
We fight with farts.
Guys, if I could drink warm broth from this in a permanent loop, that would not be a bad eternity. Because there is something so comforting about
Oh yeah.
nice warm broth.
I think you
that
might
you're
drown, but
I don't care. If it's a permanent loop, then I'm always starting over. So it's there's really no death to be feared. I'm in stasis, right?
Ooh, I see.
I don't know how sci-fi works. Not even sci-fi writers do.
I think you might. I think you might have some inkling.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
I mean, WandaVision, she could figure that out for you. She could do it.
probably could. She probably could. I was really.
WandaVision, they could figure that out for you.
That's true, Ryan Osmosis.
What is
broth?
But savory tea.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's really, it's so good. Savory tea. It's a little chunky, you know. But
I made some soup today, but it wasn't. I mean, I used vegetable broth, but it was more of like a pureed soup, not like a brothy soup.
nice.
Carrot and broccoli.
Oh hell yeah! Together, that's a fun one.
Yeah, it goes well because then I'll make a grilled cheese and then I'll dip all the grilled cheese in there, and
That's like the Joker and the Penguin of vegetables.
What? I did not get this analogy.
That's just kind of free associating because I have no I'm stressed. I'm a little stressed for New Year's, and I'm also
You're stressed?
just
Why? Are you
because
stressed?
I have to clean because we're having like 2 or 3 people over,
Don't do it, man.
and I
How many
also I
people?
know 2, just like
Yeah.
I think Megan O'Malley and maybe Langston,
Nice.
Belton.
Nice.
And maybe like one more, but I'm not. But I'm also I said I would cook a chicken, so I have to do that and also clean the bedroom.
Your
and
rotisserie.
Put up
Dude,
some.
just get a fucking rotisserie chicken from like Morton Williams.
I already spent too much at Whole Foods. I already got the chicken. It's hanging out. I
Sweet.
like this. When I'm not stressed out, this is real fun because then the whole process is like a really fun experience for me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, the bird's the word.
You got
Yeah, my
ASMR? Sorry.
up here,
Oh yeah.
Maine doesn't really. Maine's not as traumatized by COVID as I am coming from New York, and I'm like, just so you know. So I was telling my mom, I was like, you guys probably should cancel your New Year's plans because everybody's been traveling, and then they all want to like get together as families but stay social distant, and they're like, but we're all vaccinated. I'm like, okay, yes, but that was our whole thing too.
I know. It's
We've just been through this in New York. Just so you know, it's probably here because everybody's families all traveled.
yeah.
Anyway, it's weird to have to like explain it to people.
It feels like you're having to repeat. It feels like you jumped into another dimension that doesn't know about COVID, and you have
Yeah.
to explain how it works again
Yes.
Yeah.
to boomers.
I just had to do that.
Or Maine in general, or just
Yeah.
states that like think they're, untouchable.
It's a real problem.
Yeah.
So
I love this.
So this is from Oblivion Spin, and Oblivion Spin's caption is, "My life motto since 2016 has been, quote, enjoy more citrus."
True story.
True story.
Oh,
I relate. Yeah, I mean that is a damn good looking orange.
Yeah,
yeah.
that would give Mario Puzo an anxiety attack.
It would. I mean, because of Mario Puzo, every time I see an orange, I think someone's gonna die.
Yeah, I just bought a bunch of oranges and I ate one, and it's a lot like the pool in Jaws. Like after you see Jaws, like I know it's a chlorine pool. There's no way a shark's getting in there, but I'm pretty sure a shark's in that pool.
Yeah.
So...
Oh wait. Slaney, what are you holding?
Cottage
Slaney, what are you
core.
holding? What is that?
Ah!
It's a mandarin.
The power you're
oh,
wielding
what?
right now, and you have no idea.
Got a lime.
Jesus Christ.
Here's all my citrus, babe. And pomegranate.
I was about to be like, onion? Okay, yeah. Next one is from
I will say I love the orange. Sorry, real quick.
Yeah.
It's very cottage core. I don't know the colors.
Yeah.
It is very
Very,
cottage
I
core.
like it a lot.
Cottage core. We love.
I'd like to
cottage core here.
celebrate that way.
Yeah, all about the cottage core life, if I could. Be.
Oh, absolutely.
Ooh,
This is from Art Girl.
I love this.
I got too artsy, but I mostly want more rainbow.
That's
Oh,
cool.
wow.
I like this. This is kind of like a double Saturn type of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
this looks-
cool.
Yeah.
It looks like a glowing green heart in the middle of it. It's pretty cool.
It also looks like
For an eye.
almost like an atom, right? Is that
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
how they look in science class?
I think so.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Neutron. I mean, not neutron.
Proton,
And yeah,
nucleus.
a specific atom.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Ant? Atom ant? I don't know.
yeah. It's
Okay.
I don't know.
we'll say proton. Let's be positive over here.
Yes. Yeah.
Keep
Awesome.
positive out there.
I like it. It looks like there's a pull from both forces that is keeping it steady, which is I think a good analogy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Next, right?
Balance.
Yeah, balanced.
that's all things should be.
Yeah, it's real pretty.
Yes.
That's really
And
good stuff.
next is And last but not least is Lazy Swan. Is that?
Let's see.
Oh, gotta flip it. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
Is that a disco ball?
It's the All People Colors Ball.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
Mm,
Amazing.
love that. Representation. It's all about. Right, GH?
That's right.
Is that upside down? No, because it's dropping on the pike.
Unless
Yeah.
it's being lowered by.
Right, unless it's like a pinata and dangling.
Yeah.
I
love
want that. That's so pretty. It looks like a light up dance floor or something too.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
would
that
love.
next year will be the 70s like revival.
Oh, man.
God, I hope not.
Really? I hope so.
I
Oh, me
just
too.
watched Licorice Pizza, and I forgot all about that gas shortage
Oh, yeah.
and
Well,
all of the racism.
And
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be. A
I just
70s
want the
revival.
clothing and the music.
Yeah. I'm prepared for the clothing and the music. Everything else, not necessarily prepared for. But we've had time.
Did you like Licorice Pizza?
I really liked it. I really, really liked it.
What did you think of Bradley Cooper?
Well, a little bit about me. I know who John Peters is, and I don't like John Peters.
Oh, no, he's
and
awful.
I think he did a terrific fucking performance.
So
It's John Peters. That's the man that could tank a Superman movie right
Yes.
there. Yep.
Who, Bradley Cooper?
Yeah.
No. yes,
John
yes,
Peters.
and no. So John Peters was a hairdresser who was dating Barbara Streisand, and he got into film production.
Streisand.
Streisand. Matt Freed says John Peters was from the streets. He was, yes, he was, which is why he associates Superman with a giant mechanical robot. So he was producer of this Superman movie that Tim Burton was supposed to direct. Kevin Smith had wrote, and he basically studio noted the movie to death because he wanted so many outlandish things. And eventually, the movie died, and he used all of those elements in Wild Wild West. So, like, eventually he got what he wanted, which was a giant mechanical spider, but it had nothing to do with Superman. And eventually it was just, like, in Will Smith, his worst movie, possibly. So. But, hey, cool story. Let's,
I'll look him up.
No.
you don't have to.
Well,
You
he's
should just-
welcome. He's welcome to contribute to next year's entertainment as well, right? If
I
it's
hope he does.
70s stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
These were all so good, and they're getting me psyched
Yeah.
for tomorrow.
Yes,
Yes.
they
I
are.
hope everybody's psyched.
So, all right. I feel like we should give people an art challenge and let the art challenge and the people who are here to create the logo do so. Do either of you guys have a challenge, an art challenge?
Yeah. Do you have a challenge?
Oh, okay. So we're gonna do one long one instead of the 15-minute.
Correct. One 30-minute long one for the art challenge, as well as that amount of time for people to create who haven't already created one to create a logo.
Okay.
And then at
So we're
the
not
end-
doing a 15-minute.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well,
Good stuff.
yeah. Let's see. Okay.
Do we want to be aspirational? Do we want to do a?
Yeah.
Do you want to do like a mood board? Not a mood board. What's the thing that the people do?
Vision board?
Vision boards.
Vision board for 2022.
A vision board for 2022, maybe, or
I like it. Let's-
how can we?
Let's do
How
that.
can we make that? We'll compromise it midway. Don't worry.
Yeah. Vision board for 2022. And obviously the logo competition. So for those of you who are here to do the logo, don't worry about the vision board for 2022. For those of you who are not here to do the logo and here to do arts, like non-graphic design art for art's sake, you do the vision board for 2022. And the 30-minute clock has started halfway through. Once this 15 minutes has gone down, we will have you compromise your vision for the vision board for 2022. The compromise will not apply to the logo because that would be weird.
Blasphemous.
Unless our logo is a vision board for Art Smackdown.
Yeah, I could get with that.
I can get
That
that.
would be kind of fun. Yeah.
But as a logo.
We've already had a couple of logo submissions, and they're really fun.
Oh, good. Good.
Oh,
I'm glad.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah, because we opened it up because, there's money.
There's cash monies.
Yeah.
This is a
Cash
big
money, baby.
competition, and we love everyone. So please don't be sad if we don't choose you because,
Yeah.
we love all of your contributions and
Yeah.
for
do.
tuning in every week. And we're so grateful to you for making this year happen and sticking with us and building the community, telling all your friends and following us. And it's been really, really fun.
Yeah.
That's a perfect
Real cool.
segue into the next part of the show, which is so this show's been going on for a year and 3/4, and it started in April of 2019, 2020. I don't fucking know. 2020. And there's been a lot of art that has happened over the course of that time, and a lot of artists who have come into this community and come out of this community and wanted to showcase a few of those over the next 30 minutes as a celebration of who these artists are, what you guys and they have contributed, and just a sort of a look back at the past year and a half. Actually, before we do that, so there are a couple of I don't call them awards, but sort of just acknowledgments of this past year in Art Smackdown. So, first, where are you? Here we go. Okay. So, there have been a lot of best artists in the world this year, and there have been a few. There have been two who have gotten the most amount of best artist in the world titles. And those two people are Kara Sketches and Juice Fan, 1998, with 6. So Kara Sketches, if you're here, Juice Fan, you haven't been around for a few months, but that's another crazy thing is that Juice Fan was only around for the first third to half of this year. I mean, and also the year before, and then Juice Fan has once things opened up, Juice Fan has not been around, which is fine. That's totally Juice Fan's prerogative. But Juice Fan had already at that point had 6 best artists in the world wins. Can you imagine what would have happened if Juice Fan had just stuck around? But
Dominance.
Kara Sketches also came into her own and has really been dominant this whole second half of the year. A couple of honorable mentions. So Kara Sketches. Because Kara Sketches won this week, that put Kara Sketches into the ultimate winner circle. Kara Sketches at that point was tied for second with Lazy Swan. Lazy Swan had 5. So Lazy Swan, you here in the chat, you were this close.
You were so close.
What?
No, I was trying to bad accent. Didn't work out. It wasn't a bad accent. It was an accent, and I didn't nail it.
And yeah, Ryan, you're right. Kara did say she'd be on the road during the show today, so
yes.
Her loss. Okay, so that's the first. The second acknowledgement is sure. It's one thing to have the total wins for best artist in the world. It's another to have a streak. And we had been talking about how Off-Brand Camilla Soprano had the longest streak of 4 wins, which is half true. Off-Brand Camilla Soprano was tied for the most wins with also Juice Fan.
What?
Damn, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
How did we let that slip? Wow. Incredible.
I'm embarrassed. I've been carrying a lot of shame all day. Once I figured it out, but it is what it is. Juice fan, if you're out there, you're probably not. Sorry for not remembering your streak. And Off-Brand Camille Soprano, if you're here, don't think you are, because you haven't been contributing to the chat. If you are, say hello. Congratulations, because you are Untitled Juice fan for the longest best artist in the world streak with 4, essentially a month long reign as best artist in the world. So congratulations.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
Some honorable mentions,
because we've had some. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Lazy Swan and Kara Sketches tied for second with 3 in a row.
Nice.
And Hunter Lang, who I thought also had 3 in a row, only had 2 in a row.
See, that's weird. I thought she had 3 in a row as well.
I did too.
Same.
Unless my record keeping is incorrect.
No.
But definitely not 4. So that's the gold standard.
Wow. That's huge. And we had a few returning players that had to drop out and weren't able to finish their
That is true.
Potentially would be streak, but
That is true. I feel like Oblivion Spin
was it Schwarzenberg too or someone? Yeah.
Oblivion Spin had, I think, 1 or 2 in a row. I don't know. I feel like Oblivion Spin could have was sort of on that trajectory.
Yeah.
Who else? Yeah. Those ones. Crowbot, I think, at one point had 2 in a row, maybe 3.
That's nice.
So, and then the final sort of acknowledgement for audience champion, the most total audience champion, and as Ryan Osmosis put it, always the bridesmaid, or the bride. Kara Sketches and Schwarzenmerk, 6 audience champion wins each. That's impressive.
That's big. Yeah, that's big. Because you're not just competing with 2 others, you're competing with the whole chat, everybody watching.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's a whole different type of feather in your cap, and
Yeah.
I think it's worth note. I guess now is a good time to announce it. Schwarzenmerk only had 5 wins until this week. Schwarzenmerk, you are the audience champion going into the new year.
Hey, that was a good way to sort of put it all together. That was really smart.
Reveal it.
Yeah. So Schwarzenmerk, if you're here in the chat, congratulations. You won the audience champion this week, and you will be joining us next week, along with Kara Sketches, Haley Raphael as the challenger, and David Carl as the judge.
Oh my God, huge.
Jeez.
I think it's also worth noting.
Hey, Carl, fresh from his Oscar win.
Yeah. Dave Carl. It's 4 days before his movie, which is now in theaters, premieres on Amazon, where he acts alongside Ben Affleck, and was directed by Jorge Clooney.
Oh.
Amazing.
The Clunes. I also feel like now is probably a good time to note who will be our guest judge the following week, January 10th. None other than the Shermanator himself, Micah Sherman.
What?
Mike, he's alive?
Micah Sherman is alive and well and will be joining us once again for an episode on January 10th. So put it in your calendars, folks. We'll also...
Oh my God. My Christmas wish came true.
Yeah.
Guys, it's still Christmas. It's like the 6th day on the 5th. Oh, Micah is 5 golden rings.
Right, Osmosis.
That's right.
Oh, the spirit of
it.
Art Smackdown past.
Yeah, very excited for the next month, really, because you got David Carl and you got Micah Sherman. The 17th is still open, so gotta find a judge for that. And then Nick Carrillo.
Well, that's gonna be great.
Yeah, and then Safe is coming back as a judge.
Oh,
Very
hell
cool.
yeah.
So it's gonna be it's gonna be a fun month. We have 4.5 minutes until the compromise.
More art,
Uh-oh.
fresh new look,
Oh yeah.
fresh music. Tell
So
your friends.
yes, new year, new art, new Slaney,
That's
New
right.
fart.
new farts. Oh,
Always.
I look forward to new farts.
Uh-huh.
So okay. I feel like where God, I keep losing it. This folder that I made with all that art. Where the hell did it go? Talk amongst yourselves.
George Harrison.
Oh yeah, he took it.
What have you done with the art files?
Where the hell did it go? Where did it go? I'm legitimately
Are we?
weirded out.
Oh no.
Here it is. Found it.
Oh, here we go. Okay, we're in.
Okay,
We're in.
so,
Ooh, to George Harrison's album, Matt Free.
Which one, Matt?
This too shall pass.
Is it a?
For all things must pass.
all things must pass.
This too must pass. This is that's my album about COVID.
Yeah.
Just if it could just end.
It's not gonna pass. It's just gonna stay. We're gonna just get used to it.
So, I would like to call attention to a few of the artists that have graced our stream over the past year and a half.
Yeah.
I would like to first call out. Let's call out this week's champion, best artist in the world, Kara Sketches. Start with that. These are just some pieces of art that Kara has created over the past year and a half or year, however long Kara's been around.
Oh man,
That I just think are are just
so excited. My eyes are like drooling. They're so ready to see these.
My ears are drooling. I think that might be.
My eyes are
concussion.
drooling.
so. All right, I gotta make this.
Widow's Peak.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I saw that one. I've seen a lot of these, but I don't think I saw Widow's Peak.
That was the
Widow's Peak was, I believe, it's the Chris Griggs episode.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's him and his twin,
I was sick.
Yeah.
and that's Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, so so basically it was created movie poster with starring Keanu Reeves and Chris Griggs and his twin sister.
Oh my God, tilapia! I forgot about.
Oh my God, I forgot about tilapia. Forgot about how I promised to write it.
Yeah, right. God,
All right, I'm getting Adderall this year, so
Oh yeah, and
you are
Sponsorship.
nice.
yeah, health insurance, baby.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Did your soup explode, Slaney?
I got it. Jesus Christ.
Oh no, it was Mark. All right, well, we are in the midst of some technical difficulties, but in this moment, I'd like to take a moment to appreciate the work of Kara Sketches.
oh my God, could you imagine? Are you okay, Mark?
Survive.
You're right.
Yeah, just the smoke alarms go off if you sneeze in my apartment. So, Allie's cooking, and that's what happened. But yeah, here, got tilapia, got that the image of Tally on a stack of pancakes.
That is, oh my gosh, it makes me
Yeah,
feel
that
so
was-
warm inside watching and seeing that little dog. Oh my God.
Dog.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just
I love it.
yeah.
That looks like an ad for a pancake in the 1970s. You know,
Yeah.
maybe we're there already.
My drunk
like
ass
that.
went running to check my smoke alarm. Thanks for the party.
We all were like, is that coming from me?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone, and you're welcome. But yeah,
I don't have a smart alarm in my apartment in New York. I probably should, but whatever.
oh, probably should. That's probably it's usually good.
I'm in a basement, so
Yeah.
Oh, we're at 15 minutes. Should we compromise?
Compromise it. Okay, let's bring out the wheel. Thank you. The wheel. Oh wait, I gotta do this. Wheel. Okay. Wheel of compromise. What will it be for the vision board 2022?
Apparently on February 22nd of 2022.
Oh.
Something really important is going to happen.
I gotta respin it. I forgot to take Spectrum off, and it hit Spectrum again.
Oh no! Well, no, we ain't doing Spectrum.
No.
I've done enough Spectrum.
And Bigfoot sighting.
Nice.
Yes.
I hope he shows up in 2022.
That's
I hope he shows up for real.
Mhm.
Oh God! If it
That's-
turned out that Bigfoot was actually a time-traveling cross-dimensional creature, I would
He
feel
runs
like
Area 51. He's
yeah,
got a
there would
job.
be hope. God, because like Bigfoot, there's so many like Bigfoot hides themselves well, but I also have a feeling that there is a rumor that like there's a modification on the Legend of Bigfoot that he's he sort of hops in and out of time and dimension, like he can travel,
Right.
or like he's from a different place.
Right.
I hope that that's if that means that he can go in and out. I mean, I hope we can do that, and then eventually maybe go find the actual Earth that we're supposed to be in, because this one
That's pretty Matrixy of you. to
this one
say.
ain't it.
Yeah, this feels like someone. This feels like someone like this feels like Back to the Future 2. Like someone went back in time.
Yeah.
Butterfly effect came back, and now Biff Tannen is oh shit, that already happened 5 years ago.
And every time he goes in and out, he gets hairier and bigger.
Yeah, that's maybe
That's
what's happening. Kind of like there's a movie called Altered States where like William Hurt is trying to explore primitive man, and so he takes these like fission quests, or these like he takes these substances or hallucinogens that take him back, but then sometimes he de-evolves himself and winds up in like as a caveman or as like a primordial ooze creature. Pretty wild movie.
It's pretty wild.
The 80s, you know.
You guys into seeing a little bit more art?
Yeah, please.
Of
While we're
the
here.
art of arts past. All right, so this next one, we're gonna do the audience champ from this week, Schwarzenmerk. Now, Schwarzenmerk is one of the few that has like really been around since the very beginning. I feel.
Oh yeah.
You know, from like the first Holdenators raid, I believe, and there's just been some real fun stuff.
Yeah.
Dick Tracy RoboCop.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
What
I didn't
what
notice
is this?
I didn't notice it said creep on the tie.
I love that.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, the money one.
Yeah, I love the bunny one.
Wow, yeah. It's so cool to see these pieces together. Thank you for doing this, Mark. It's
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
really impressive to see all the artists' pieces in like a gallery showing. It's very sweet.
Yeah.
What a wonderful gift you've given us.
Well, with the gift that they've like everyone like with like it's there are so many pieces of art that are just sitting in a folder. Like it's just silly to not like just kind of go back and check them out every once in a while.
Like maybe this year we should try and figure out a way to do like a virtual art gallery with all of the
that'd be
art so that
cool.
you could kind of see everything at once. Because yeah, I mean that's no way to hide I mean, it's not like we're hiding it. It's just, you know, life moves on and we keep having shows to make and competitions to be running here. So
Yeah.
but yeah, this is I feel like this deserves to be seen by more people, especially like, you know,
It does. I mean, so I just checked. in the folder. So if you include all of the self-expression challenges, all the 20-minute challenges, all of the casual Thursday challenges, so it's 3-minute, 15-minute, and 30 minutes. I have 1,110 individual pieces of art in a folder right now.
Wow.
That's absurd. It's an absurd amount of art that was all created like in the moment on our show.
Yeah, that is really fun.
It's crazy. And I was gonna check this out. I was gonna count how many shows we've had.
Impossible to do on the stream.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I think we've had at this point close to, if not more than 100 shows.
Yeah,
If you include all of them. It's wild. But yeah,
'Cause
so
you've
no, go ahead.
Never canceled a Monday, right? I don't think
We have rarely canceled a Monday as opposed to like
Thursdays.
actively taking it.
Casual.
Yeah, casual Thursdays we've been a little more loosey goosey with, but Mondays I think have been consistent every single week with the exception of like vacation for a couple weeks here and there. So I have a few more here. So I would love to showcase some people who are in the chat right now. Let's check out some of. I would love to showcase some of Ryan Osmosis's art if we can.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know. I feel like there's something to be said for like I don't know. I just there's and not to like talk about our stream as if like our stream is doing anything particularly like influential for people's like art styles or art journeys, but it is cool to see like the type of art that people start doing once they like when they first find our stream and then where they end up. And Ryan Osmosis is one that I think is really kind of awesome to look at because, and not to say that Ryan Osmosis art wasn't amazing to begin with, but it's just there's just so much cool shit that has come that Ryan Osmosis has been doing, especially recently, that I would love to sort of really showcase.
Oh yeah.
First and foremost being this one.
It's so funny too. Ryan Osmosis always has fun commentary for it.
Yeah, like
I love Peapod.
This one, which was Cyclops having a really lonely day, and like Peapod being the compromise. Like this one just really hit me in a very emotional and visceral way. I just wanted to bring back, and then this one, Rich Templeton's Mr. Met crossing the Delaware.
Oh yeah.
And like the like mixed media like construction paper, which I think was inspired by Bob Ross. Just really, really cool. And then obviously the one that last week won Ryan the Audience Champion, the COVID on vacation. Just fucking cool.
It's so good. What is this like pagan Muppet one? I didn't see that one.
This one was from a while ago. I forget. It had something to do with. Remind me, Ryan Osmosis, if you remember. But I think this was like a Muppet, and then like in like some sort of like a witchcraft. Oh, I think this is Tony Soto's. Because smoking a joint. Maybe not.
I don't know. The hair must be an indicator of it.
Yeah. I think it was depicting someone as a Muppet, and there was some sort of like, I don't know.
I don't think I was here for this one.
Yeah, I was not.
Oh, it was yourself as a Muppet, and the compromise was add a goat. There you go.
Nice.
Funny.
Perfect. Very perfect.
I love that.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome. And next.
What is this?
Oh,
sorry, there's one right behind the couple that says "The Rest of Us." What is this? Like, I don't hate Christmas. I hate.
Oh, right.
And the Elvis cat, really cute.
Yeah, so cute, the Elvis cat. Yeah, this one it says, I don't hate Christmas. Oh, it's the
Oh,
festival,
yes.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
And the
And the
mimes.
mimes.
The polls.
Us as the mimes.
Yes.
Yes.
So
That's,
good. Yes, us as the mimes. Oh, that's our new logo.
yeah. There it is. Sorry, everybody.
Did it. Oh, George Harrison as Elvis. That's right.
I love that
Oh
one.
yeah. Oh yeah. George Harrison is like a dead or your favorite
Yeah.
famous person or something. Oh man, so fun.
So great. Right. Yeah. And the next one I'd love to showcase is Oblivion Spin, who like showed up out of nowhere and then just started to like take over. I feel like Oblivion's been won like audience champion like a few times, like very very quickly.
Yeah.
and rightfully so. I mean, I feel like they just like such a like incredible like perspective and just like thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
I
And
love
hey,
the
when
ghost
you're
with
not, you know, riding that art wave, baby.
yeah, like I feel like this one right here in the middle was the first one, like just like drawing on cardboard, like
Oh yeah, that was so cool.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember the
Yeah, very
cardboard one.
intimate too, oftentimes, like very coming at it from a vulnerable way, and
Yeah.
yes,
Very
I really
respectful.
appreciate that for sharing and sharing that with us.
completely agree. Yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
there's a lot of like just personal connection and vulnerability. Let me get these out of the way. Okay, here we go. But yeah, I think the ghost with the leg is one of my favorites things that has been done on Art Smackdown. Period.
Oh yeah, it's so beautiful with the like, ooh,
Yeah, I love that.
like
I'd wear that on a t-shirt. If that was a t-shirt, I'd wear the fuck out of it.
Oh yeah, it's so good. It's so fun to see too, like the art in the moment, because these pieces like aren't even dry yet.
Yeah.
when they're submitted, it's just so interesting, so cool.
Yeah. We're glad you found the show too, Oblivion
Yes.
Spin.
Yeah.
Ooh, 2 minutes left, roughly.
Oh boy.
But yeah, like these ornament like earrings type thing. It's very very cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Oh
good
yeah, the what are they called?
is it macrame?
No, something.
Oh right, I forget.
Shrink it, rinky-dinks? No, shrinky-dinks.
Yeah, Shrinky Dinks. Shrinky Dinks.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd also love to showcase, if I can, Lazy Swan,
Yes,
who
please.
also like when she found us, just like this like explosion of art that just like stuff like I'm trying to name them in one by one because otherwise it's overwhelming the system. But like this one that she made for like Tony Soto.
That's right.
I think that was her first win to get on the show, I think.
Yeah.
That might be right.
Yeah.
And then like these ones started using
yeah.
these like
Oh my god,
GIFs.
yes. Oh,
That was terrific.
That
I'm
was
I'm just staring right at that.
I know, I can't look away. I want it on a shirt, like a laminate shirt, a holographic,
Ghost.
like just like a
Yes.
platelet.
Yeah, that ghost.
Platelet. Oh man, so good.
And I think this was Lazy Swan's first win like on the show because like I think you're right. I think this I don't know. I forget which one it was that Lazy Swan made to like win the audience champion, but I think this was the first one that Lazy Swan did
Right,
like,
yeah.
to win best artist.
Yeah.
Oh
Was that
my
the
God.
Olympics logo?
Is the Olympics logo? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Ryan Osmosis. Me too. The new Olympic logo was so good. I loved it.
Yeah. I just 5 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah. It's just like just going through all of these has just been like today was a huge mindfuck.
Let's Splash Down.
Let's Splash Down. But yeah, it was just like a lot of. It was crazy looking back at the past almost 2 years in just pieces of art, because it tells a very interesting story.
Yeah.
Of like where we were at different, like psychologically and artistically and creatively at different times.
Oh yeah, I remember my art was a lot of. I don't know that it was depressive, but it was definitely not coming from where I'm at now.
I've got some of that here too. I have a folder for you too.
Oh yeah. I'll dig some shrinks. Nice.
Send your pieces of art and your logos and all of that to fartsmackdown@gmail.com. So while you guys are doing that, I'm going to showcase some of Phil's and Slaney's art for the past year and a half.
Ours.
So, Slaney,
yes, because we were
first.
contestants before we were producers and co-hosts.
I didn't do anything with a baby head. Oh, you're talking about the fake baby doll that my mother has, that she dresses up and lets sleep in a shoebox in the living room above the dog's bed.
What?
Are you talking about that baby head?
Holy crap.
A real baby? No, we're talking about a real baby head.
Bill, you guys have like a novelty house, don't you?
We do. It's a lot like Spencer's gifts, except the ones that he didn't want.
That's a good one.
No, my mother, she is a really crafty, skilled individual, and she kind of like me. I know where I get it from. She follows hobbies and gets like really invested, and then eventually just falls off with interest. But she's really good at making stuff, and it either manifests in like her arts and crafts. Like she'll take old books and she'll repurpose them, or she makes like pumpkins, like yarn pumpkins for Halloween or something. But one of her most troubling interests for me is real babies. There's like these real baby dolls that are like scarily accurate, expensive baby dolls, and she wanted one, so she got it. She didn't like it because it was like not that creepy enough, I suppose, and so she had to trade it for a new one that is also a real baby, a real looking baby.
That's creepy as shit.
I know. And then she watches videos about other women. There's whole communities of other women who have these accurate baby dolls and dressing them and repairing them. I don't see. There's a lot about her interests that I find intriguing. Like, for instance, I love that how she sews and repairs stuff, because like I've learned a lot from watching her do it. But the real baby stuff, it's got to stop. It's just got to stop. Like granted, I watch a lot of fixing old toy videos, but the thing is, I don't treat them like my sons.
Maybe you should. No.
Cool. Can we gotta. Yeah, you adopt. Yeah. Oh yes, Ryan Osmosis. Thank you. You don't. Yes. From. Yeah. So yeah, let's talk about Slaney. Let's talk about this stuff. So that's.
Hold on a second.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking about this today, or not today, maybe the other day, about sometimes pistachios stay in their shells. It's true.
I'm trying to do something that
make it hipster.
Weird. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Sorry, I just got distracted. But yeah, I'm going to quickly showcase now some of Phil's art.
Oh boy.
This is actually something. So here, hold on. Oddly enough, this is one of my favorites.
Yeah, this is an upsetting one.
Osmosis says, I must have missed that week. Was it self-portraits as pistachios? No, it was, think of a quote you would say to a therapist, right?
Yes.
And then make it hipster was the compromise.
Nice.
I have since used that saying, like, non-ironically in conversation to make a point.
Nice.
See,
I'll be right back. I need to get some food. I'll be right back, and then I'll start to bring in other art. 1 second.
awesome.
It's on fire, Marks.
So the Macho Madness one was the last one I did that was just one layer, because
Right.
it took me so long to do the backdrop, and I wish I'd spent more time on Macho. That I then you could see once I started doing like different textures, it became easier because I didn't have to worry about the background. That's as George Lucas as it gets for me. It's just eventually I was like, just get lazy at the end. Yeah, that was.
This was also when you started doing like really detailed figures.
That's right. Yeah, I did. I mean, a lot of it was just watching other people in the chat.
Yeah.
Watching other artists, because like seeing how they do, specific gestures that I fail at. Like, I feel like I'm pretty good at one or two gestures until it looks like, when you like misbend a bendy figurine and like they look like you've broken them. That's kind of sometimes what I feel like how I pose people. Like I physics is evaded by my behavior with the pen. So it's really fun to watch the people in the doing the other art, because I learned a lot, quite a bit.
Yeah. I know I did too. I was like almost tempted to buy one of the like a tablet or something to do more digital stuff, because you can take it just a few steps further, and you can do design much faster because you can like kind of replicate a shape that you've already created, or use a figure that you've already drawn multiple times, or mirror images and stuff like that you can't really get when you're like on just paper, pen and paper or whatever. And I was tempted to, because it's inspiring to see the graphic designers that join us doing the really fun stuff like that. But it was also a fun challenge to like try and, with the time you're given, do the vision that you want to do. Yeah. And then also where it came, what compromises you had to make for yourself to finish in time.
Exactly. Like I knew that maybe third or fourth week doing this, that it has to be like a falling top 10 of like, I need like, there's 5 things I want to accomplish in this 30-minute challenge. If I can get 3 of them, then I'm okay. Everything else can just kind of fall off. But like the biggest themes were what I was always focused on, like the background or whatever would be kind of the periphery.
All right. You guys ready to check out some art here? Some art that was created tonight. Okay, so First I'm going to do the vision board submissions, of which we have.
Oh yeah, I put mine in. Sorry, I started late, and then I'll take a picture real quick.
Oh, okay. So this is from Art Girl. And I don't do graphic design, but I got plans for 2022, including finding my own apartment, going to beauty school, and getting back into tattoo designs. And more plants, always.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's really cool.
Love it.
Can we zoom in a little bit? Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, you beat me to it as I was saying it.
Oh, nice.
In the chat. It was Oregon Coast Trails. Nice. Love to go there. That's Bigfoot? Wow, Bigfoot is huge. Also, Tasteful Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Feeling Better book. Yeah, I'd like to do that one day. It'd be nice. Floor plans, fun glasses, and glasses. And you gotta prioritize. Yeah, I hope you get to accomplish these things. I really do. This makes sense. This is sensible.
It's sensible.
And the other thing is, because you have to draw the vision board, you don't have just like 3 or 4 magazines to pull from. So like it's, sky's the limit. So I'm glad you're focused.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So I got this plate full of food, and I've got a cat that is inches away from it. I don't know what to do. All right. I love Art Girl. There's something that whenever I draw, I mean, for those of you who may have been watching during the month that I was doing art on the show, everything was very flat. It was very like straight on, and like what I'm so impressed by in this Art Girl is that like even with like the Oregon Coast Trails like poster, it's like got a little bit of a like it's got like dimension to it, and it's like it's on an angle, like it's just like in the book too, it's like everything is just sort of like the perspective is so like I don't know, it just feels like effortless, whereas like for me to create that it would take a very long time, and I don't think it would be as good nearly.
That's something that you learn eventually, how to angle or create dimension in space with, so that's it's not like you'll never learn to do that. Eventually
I just don't know how to do it.
Eventually there's a trick, or like it'll make sense. Like I recommend drawing cubes.
Okay. Oh,
Just
nice.
draw some cubes.
Yeah.
Or 2 squares and then connect them, and then eventually you'll start to see shapes.
Yeah, because I don't like in video or in like, or if I'm doing like graphics, like I can create that, but if I'm just drawing my hand, I can't. I don't have the confidence to do that.
I hear that. Same sometimes.
Cool. And then Lady on the Rocks vision board.
All right, Lady on the Rock to the vision board.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you need to go out.
Aw. Is there a dog? Do you have a dog over there? Can we see him? Can you show us the dog?
Yes. Rigby, you want to come see? Come here. Come here. Should we come to you?
Oh, incoming dog.
Dog incoming.
Oh my gosh, look at this guy.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Rigby. Hi.
Shit.
Can you see? I don't know.
Yes.
Hi,
Oh,
Rigby. What?
he's so cute.
Done. Hi.
He's shy.
You want to go outside? Yeah.
Look at that tail.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, let's go outside. Sorry, got to put his little collar on. Let me explain my art. Sorry. Okay. Oh yeah, it's upside down.
Oh, is it still upside down?
No, that looks good. Okay. Yeah, so I want to hike the Appalachian Trail because I'm currently unemployed, and I'm like, this would be the perfect time. I've always wanted to hike the Appalachian Trail. So Bigfoot actually fit in pretty well there.
Oh, nice.
And then I kind of want to get a singing gig. That'd be fun. I just want to get back into singing. And then I kind of wrote like an abstract script, interior house day, because there's probably going to be more of that, but also hoping to get out on the street again, leave my house. And then more flowers, because I did a lot of botanical gardens this year, so that I'm going to keep doing more of that. That was really nice to...
That flower... The flower in the middle kind of looks like 2 people embracing.
that was intentional.
Nice.
Yep, I did want to do hugs. Oh yeah, Bill
That's funny.
Bryson's book inspired you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's a great writer. I haven't actually read anything of this, but I want to hike the AT because it's that's inspiring. And then yes, I want to draw more art, and I'm glad that I just did this vision board really quick.
That's
thank you.
awesome.
Let me share.
Yeah, man.
I like that. I think Casual Thursday is going to be when I come back to doodling and just kind of following the prompts and stuff.
Yeah, I wish I did that this week, but I'm glad that you're still doing it.
Ditto, man.
Yeah, it's fun to do.
Yeah, it's funny. I never did vision boards. I've never done
neither.
vision boards.
I did a vision board before I moved to LA, but it didn't turn out right because I literally just copy and pasted disturbing pictures that I thought were cool, and really that just was like discordant and stressful to look at, which was a lot of my first year moving away from the East Coast.
How long were you gone for, Phil?
Only a year and a half. I really should stop talking about it.
Keep talking about it.
I always think about going back, but don't tell anyone about it. I said that.
Well, you learned a lot from yourself.
Yeah, always. That's the last vision board I did. No, wait, I did a different one. I don't know. It's always just like you find magazines. If you something inspires you, you cut it out. But this microphone reminds me of Spider-Man 3, which I just watched again 2 nights ago. One, terrible movie.
Awful.
2, Mary Jane Watson is a terrible actress. Not Kirsten Dunst. She's great. But Mary Jane Watson is a terrible actress because she can't focus up enough to perform when Peter Parker's in the room. Like if my significant other was in the room, I'd just keep performing, right? Like that's what we would all do. But Mary Jane, you can't keep it together. And I find that to be a troubling plot. Just want to throw that out there.
Oh fuck!
It's just vamping for Mark.
Sorry, my cat just knocked over a whole bunch of shit. Hold on.
God damn it,
It's a
George!
disaster. It's a fucking disaster. Hold on.
Did George do that?
Dude, you need to back off. GH is just knocking shit over, and then when I take him off the desk, he looks at me like, "What did I do? I don't understand."
Yeah, look, it's a no bones day.
It's a no bones day. It's a
No bones day.
Oh,
Rigby.
he's so spread out. Look at this
Rigby. Yeah.
guy. I love it.
Oh man. Yeah, I've been living this like alternate life this week. I'm living in my sister's house with her dog in like on an island off the coast of Maine. I'm very much like in a Hallmark film, right?
I don't need city life anymore.
Yeah. She came to escape the plague, and what she found
was love.
a
Was self-love. That's all she
Yeah.
did. Yeah,
it's been good getting out and going on hikes with this little companion.
Oh my god, that sounds like a fucking dream.
Yeah.
Hikes with dogs. It's like hikes with somebody that doesn't talk all the time.
Right.
It's like, what? Did you say sex with someone who doesn't talk all the time?
No, hikes, not sex.
I know. I actually was thinking that today. I was like, yeah, it's so nice to just be out here with someone and not have to chat, because I like to be alone hiking, but it's nice to have a purpose to hiking.
Yeah. That was my favorite part about walking dogs, is because like you don't really have to make conversation, although it's fun to do. It's fun to talk to them.
Yeah.
But like, you can't look at your phone because you have to be mindful of the person or creature next to you and make sure that their needs are being met. But you also don't have to engage in frivolous conversation with someone,
right.
Because dogs can't talk, nor
and
do they
dogs
care.
don't have opinions.
No, I mean maybe they do, but it's like not. It's like an abstract opinion. Like they think the grass is too spiky or something. I don't know.
Yeah, or like they think that one dog's an asshole.
Yeah,
which we all do.
Yeah, there's dogs that are assholes.
They're
I've walked some
absolute
real
dogs
assholes.
But also, like, dogs can like step in their own shit and just get away with it. They just like walk it off.
Cats too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got some logos. You guys want to check it out?
Hell yeah! Let's check out some logos.
Yes.
All right, now we're getting down.
Yeah,
to
I'm
it.
not. I hope I'm not living the Diane Keaton, Mr. Mrs. Goldbar, Mr. Goldbar. Looking for Mr. Goldbar.
Well, what is that movie?
Yeah, what is that?
I haven't seen it. She's like a teacher in New York City, or
Oh, that ending is terrible.
yeah. And she
Yeah,
starts
I hope it's not
dating-
that.
It's in the 70s. She starts dating random men at the bar that she frequents. It's kind of yeah. I saw that at a bad time when I would like first move to the city. Oh man, you got to see it, Lazy Swan. It's a really good movie, I think.
Yeah.
Just for
I
what
bel-
it is. Just
I
like
think-
a 70s horror, like female lead film that like a psycho thriller.
Yeah, there is another version of the movie that doesn't have such a horrible ending. It's on YouTube. I looked at it. I found it years ago, but I was like, "What the fuck is this movie?"
What, an update, like a more recent one?
No, that movie. But I think it was just a different director's cut.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know it.
Interesting.
yeah. Trigger warning.
TW.
At the least, it's date rape. Not even. I don't know. Yeah.
All right. So this is from Oblivion Spin. That's the logo.
Oh, so cute.
That's really cute. Get your pens. Get your pencils.
Grab
love
anything
it.
you consider art supplies. Is the marker going like no? Denied.
Oblivion says the citrus I'm enjoying today has a fair bit of vodka in it. Please accept this logo design and edition Bigfoot sighting. I'm bringing the Bigfoot sighting in.
Nice.
Now, hold on.
Oh, that is so cute. That pencil with the legs. I love the angle that you put it at.
Yeah,
So cute.
that's great.
Yeah, they've got like such character, those
They
two.
really do. And hey, girl, you know what they say about big feets?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's a good Bigfoot. Oh,
That's
yeah.
what Bigfoot really looks like, I think.
Yes.
Very cool. Yes, finger guns.
Um, that reminds me, we did a Welcome to Hell episode in which I was trying to conjure Bigfoot, and we wound up getting the Yeti. That was a fun time. We got Ed Larson as the Yeti.
Ed Larson.
Cool.
That was it was fun.
Eddie Tunes.
I love fuzz
Eddie
here.
Tunes, that's right.
I love how fuzzy this Bigfoot is. Like, it's
Yeah,
good. Kind of a Muppet fuzz.
closer to a Yorkie than like a hulking beast.
Yeah, totally.
In the logo, the pencil and the marker or the pen, I love how like there is like where the pencil hinges on the legs, but it like still ventures forward in a way that is like borderline inappropriate.
Yeah.
In a hilarious way.
Yeah, that's one way of having trouble with the curve.
Heyo.
Heyo, directed by Clint Eastwood.
Right? It's not phallic if it is part of the object.
Exactly. There is a war on men in this country. No,
Just
I'm so sorry.
because the pen has two legs doesn't mean what's between them is a penis.
Fair enough. Respect. But it is a pen. And a pen
Wait,
is
hold on, are you talking
mightier.
about the pen or the pencil?
Pencil. It's a pencil. But there's still a P-E-N. Okay.
Oh, right, a penicil. A
Pencil.
penile pencil.
Yeah. It's a pencil.
What is BDE?
Big dick energy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Get out of here, you.
That's funny.
All right, cool. All right, so that's submission number 1 for the logo. I'm going to take the vision boards out just for the sake of clearly laying out what we're looking at. So, all right, so there's that. And then we have Ryan Osmosis. Ryan Osmosis sent a little caption along with it, which was, I'm trying to learn Photoshop. So this was a good practice exercise.
Nice.
So,
oh, nice.
Yeah, I love that it's fully embracing the wrestling
Get rink,
origins.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, the conflict between the brush and the pencil.
Yeah.
That one's there's a ring. The ring, come on. This is it's
And
pretty great.
the text too is so unique.
Yeah.
The logo itself.
This is great, Ryan.
Yeah, this is really cool. This is really, really cool. This is like
I love the faces too.
Yeah.
So funny. And it really incorporates so many different styles and like the hands, like the kind of stick figure hands.
Yeah. That's really cool, dude.
Yeah, very neat.
Yeah, and you're rightly is this one. It is like 80s WWE font style.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it does really it's really close to the old Smackdown logo,
Yes.
the way that like the top and bottom lines sort of stem from like the words there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, like
well done.
Yeah, like back when SmackDown was on Thursday nights, and it was like the lesser. It was initially like the less like it was less watched than Raw, and then I think it became like the main event of the week.
It's always been the show that everybody enjoys more than Raw, because Raw is just kind of like a lot of spectacle and gaga, but they always put like the real wrestlers on SmackDown. Or at least that used to be. So like, it was more. It was a show where the work got done.
Yes.
Like kind of like here.
Mondays and Thursdays. Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
Monday's a lot of spectacle. Thursdays where the real work gets done.
Yeah. Exactly.
I saw Raw for the first time during SmackDown with you guys, right? Peacock TV or something.
Yeah, that's sorry.
I never had seen wrestling before. What a spectacle.
Yeah, it's indeed.
And then Peacock kept charging me for months after that. I didn't realize.
Same.
So it cost me a lot more than I thought it would have. Emotionally too.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
So we have 2 more logos to look at. They're both by the same person. This is so Lazy Swan sent us a whole bunch of options with this original concept. I'm going to show the original first, and then we'll get into the one that Lazy Swan did this evening.
wonder, are people doing the art with number 2 pencils?
I have,
Yeah.
but I use it for like outlining. It's a tool.
Yeah, I know.
This is really cool.
Whoa.
It's really cool.
Whoa.
Really dynamic.
Oh, I love the pointillism.
Indeed.
Stipple art.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so this one's really cool.
That's grand too. Like this is like it's taken up space.
Yeah. I feel like we'd have to change the background to black if we pick this one, because that would that would really pop this.
Yeah, well, these ones said a whole bunch of different options of it. So here, I'll.
It looks like paper cutout, and then folded, so it like it. You know those snowflakes when you like make paper and treated that way.
Uh oh, I think I froze the.
Yeah, the stream's frozen.
Ah, crap. Hold on. It just righted itself. Okay, great. Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
We're back. Okay. Yeah, so
All right.
There's also this version of the same logo.
Yes, angle fold on Smackdown. Exactly.
Called this she called this the Spicoli special. Is the stream still glitchy?
I'm seeing it.
I'm seeing it. Yeah.
It is kind of just slow to load, I think.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. See, this is real.
Sweet.
This is real psychedelic over here. This is
This reminds me of Elton John's video with Minnie Mouse where they're singing oh fuck, what's that duet?
Don't Go Breaking My Heart.
Yes,
No.
thank you.
Oh, I gotta see it now.
Really? So I thought that you were talking about Spicoli from Fast Times. No shirt, no shoes, no dice.
Yeah.
That's
so
interesting. Yeah, I mean, I fucking love that movie. That's one of those movies that, like, anytime it's on television, I will watch it in its entirety. But yeah, so this is these are the two. These are two different options of the same kind, and then this one also did one this evening. That is also very interesting. Let me see. Boom.
That's really cool. Now I think I have to. It's really when you shrink them or make them bigger, like the little dots kind of animate. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
So is this another laziest one?
Yeah, this is another laziest one. This feels more Rocky Horror than Fast Times.
I think I'm delayed with you guys. I can't see.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Ooh. Provocative.
Yeah,
Right? A glittery tongue.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Very cool. Yeah, I love the like the texture on the tongue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's
exactly.
my Tony Soto glitter. Very
Exactly.
nice.
So cool. I love the text too. The art. And,
Very cool.
yeah.
So these are our.
Well, you know.
Oh wait, am I missing? Oh yeah, and Ryan Osmosis. There we go.
Did we have outside submissions or?
These were the only submissions that I got.
Cool.
For the
Very
logo.
cool. Amazing.
Which I mean, yeah, you know,
Interesting.
I get it. It's close to New Year's. It's been New Year's and Christmas. It's a weird time. But
Yeah.
but these are great logos. These are all
Yeah.
great submissions.
Yeah.
So
Do we have to decide tonight or are we gonna like talk about it? I don't know. What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
I mean I know my choice.
Okay.
But if you guys don't have one, this is something that we can deliberate and announce on Monday. Or on Instagram. Cliffhanger, that's right.
This would be a perfect time for the stream to cut out.
Yeah. Spectrum!
Yeah. Only if I was running it. What we have to figure this out tonight, or how would you guys feel about returning on Monday? I feel like that might not be entirely fair, but
yeah,
we could
I feel like there's some serious deliberation because this is a decision that is going to affect our stream for the next year.
Yes.
Yeah, like our Instagram layout.
Yeah, so I feel like we take these submissions, we deliberate, we discuss, and we will make the announcement on Monday on the stream.
All right. Okay. I think that's the way to do it. Sorry, folks. That's wrestling. You think you're going to get a finish, and it turns out you got to come back to the arena next week.
Right. Sorry, guys. Just blame the producers, okay?
Yeah, blame the bookers. That's not us.
Yeah, we can't tell them what to do. It's like a network thing, you know?
Yeah, we're just the talent.
Yeah, they're just trying to make money here.
Our hands are tied.
Yeah, it's like it's in their contract. They have to put it out this way. It's just such bullshit.
George Harrison's calling the shots, and frankly, he couldn't care less about any of you guys.
He's taking shots. We can't trust that guy.
He's hammered.
He's wasted. It's not even New Year's Eve yet, except in Australia.
Yeah.
Cheers.
New Year's Eve is his New Year's Eve. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
New Year's Eve.
New Year's
He's
Eve,
ahead of his time.
Yeah, always. Well.
Right? Is that okay? Is everyone okay?
Is that okay? Is there? Yeah. Please sound off in the chat. I feel like there's more and more people joining the chat to see what's happening.
It's New Year's Eve. Things need to be up in the air.
That's right. That's right.
Dig
Says the person who's actually
This way, going
living New
in,
Year's Eve.
everyone is a competitor. No one is a loser. Everyone's a winner.
Bargains.
Everyone's a winner at least until we decide. And
We're
then-
giving you hope for 5 more days.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah, why not? That's what New Year's is for. Hope.
Hope. We want to leave you with hope, even though there will be two of you whose hope gets crushed. So
That's right.
thanks, Matt Freed.
Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. I think you're right. I think Matt Freed is the producer. If you're upset, you could just email Matt Freed about
That's right.
your disdain for our lack of decision.
Oh, before we go, this is a shameless personal plug, but on Mashable Screening, it's a YouTube channel. So basically, I created a bunch of videos this week for work, and I need views on them. It's important. So if you go to
Put the links in, man.
yeah, I'm gonna put the link in. Now you guys don't have to, but if you guys are like, hey, I've got some extra time, go to Mashable Screening and just check out the Cobra Kai videos and the Queer Eye video. They're promotional. They're shamelessly promotional.
I can predict the winner of this game. Let's go.
But it would do me a huge favor if you guys could just get a few more views on these videos.
All right.
Thank you so much. Shameless plug.
Happy to do it.
It's crazy the loops we have to go through just to be successful in this world.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
What did they do
Right,
for?
CH?
I mean, how were people measuring other people's success before? How many tickets were?
Not accurately, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Oblivion Spin says you can get your views when we get our answers.
Well played, Oblivion Spin. Well
Good stuff.
played.
Yes, well played.
GH, stop playing with my food. Okay. I gotta go.
A straw hat poll of who they think should win the. It'd be
Yeah.
impossible. There aren't. Nah.
Yeah.
Oblivion Spin, hilarious and accurate.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to get this guy away from my desk. Okay, come on. All right. I'm gonna raid Holdenators.
George Harrison in front of the viewer.
Yeah.
Change your IP address every time.
So Holden is streaming right now, and I'd love to raid him.
Yeah. Let's give back.
Let's give back. Everyone, thank you for an amazing 2021, and gear up for an even better 2022. I don't know. I'm always amazed when we start the stream and there are people who are actually watching and hanging out and interacting and making art. So thank you all for giving me some serious meaning over the past year and a half. And I don't know. Yeah, have a wonderful new year.
Cheers.
I don't know. You guys.
Cheers.
This to everyone.
Cheers. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for the wonderful year. Thank you for sticking around and helping us, with your wonderful art, which
Yes,
I feel
indeed.
is like it's a gift every week.
It really is.
Art therapy.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's give Holden some love as well. I feel like
Thank you for the logo.